and welcome to another Story Traveling with Miss Gail. In the past, we've traveled to other countries, and that's what we're going to do today. But we're also going to go back in time. We're going to go back to ancient Greece and look at a couple of stories that the Greeks told to their children. Once, a long time ago, when the world was young, it was watched over by a group of gods and goddesses who lived high, high up on a mountain called Olympus. Now, the king of all the gods and goddesses was Zeus, and Zeus felt like the gods and goddesses should have a better life than the humans down on earth. But there was one god whose name was Prometheus that loved the humans. He and his brother Epimetheus were very kind to them. And one night, Prometheus stole fire to take down to earth. Well, it made the humans very happy, for now they could cook their food and they could stay warm. But Zeus was furious, and he punished Prometheus. He kept him chained to a rock for a long, long time. But Zeus wasn't happy with that. He also wanted to punish the humans. He thought, and he got an idea. He would do it through Prometheus's brother, Epimetheus. Epimetheus was lonely with his brother gone, and so Zeus created a beautiful woman, and each of the gods and goddesses gave her a special gift. The gift of beauty, the gift of being able to sing well, of cooking, of being smart. And Zeus gave her the gift of curiosity, and he named her Pandora. Then Zeus sent her down to Epimetheus. Now, Epimetheus knew to be careful of any gift that came from Zeus, but one look at Pandora and he fell in love, and they were married. And on their wedding day, Zeus sent a present. It was a beautiful wooden box. It had a golden lock on it and a note that said, "Do not open." But there was also a key attached. Well, for a while, the box sat in Pandora and Epimetheus's house. But that gift of curiosity, well, every time Pandora would pass the box, she thought, what is in it? What can I not have? Is it gold? Is it fine clothes? Oh. And then one night, Pandora woke up and she thought she heard voices calling her. She left her husband in bed and she went into the other room where the box was. It seemed to be coming from the box. Pandora picked up that box and took it outside and sat it down on the ground. And under the moonlight, Pandora took that key, put it into the lock, and turned it. Then very slowly, she went to open that box. But as she opened it, the box flew open, and out of that box came horrible creatures. Oh, there was hate and sickness, jealousy and envy. Oh, and death and disease and war, every bad thing you could think of. Pandora shut the box and she began to cry. Her crying woke up her husband, and he ran outside. "What have you done?" he said. "Oh, this is all my fault. This is all my fault." And then from the box they heard another sound. "Let me out! I can help!" What could it hurt? They opened that box, and out of that box came another creature. But this creature was beautiful. It looked like a butterfly with silver wings. That creature was called Hope. And Hope landed on Pandora. And she breathed and she began to smile. With hope in the world, no matter what trouble there is, she will make it better. And Hope flew out the window after all of those terrible things. And to this day, the Greeks tell their children, no matter what comes our way, if it's sad, just wait, because hope is right around the corner. Now that is the first story I want to share with you. And the second story also involves Zeus. You see, one day he was sitting up on his throne, looking down at the world, and he saw a particular piece of land that would make a beautiful place to put a city. Not just any city, but a very noble city, a city that the world will remember for years to come. But what should we call it? And Zeus got an idea to have a contest to name this city. Well, all of the gods and goddesses wanted it named after them. But there were two that wanted it more than all the rest. The first was Zeus's brother. His brother? Well, of course. But his brother's name was Poseidon. And Poseidon was the god over the oceans and the seas. He said, "This is sitting on a high hill, and you can see the sea in front of it. It should be named after me." But the other goddess that wanted it was Athena. She was Zeus's daughter, the goddess of wisdom. And she said, "Father, this is a noble city. It should be known for its art and its love of learning and its peace." Well, this was a terrible problem for Zeus. His brother or his daughter? What should he do? Well, we will have a contest. Whoever gives the best gift to this city, the city will be named after them. Poseidon said, "I will go first." And all of the gods and goddesses watched, and all of the people on earth watched as Poseidon took that trident of his and struck a rock, and out flowed water. Clean, clear water. Every city needs water to survive. This will be a stronghold, a place of commerce, a place to watch out for our enemies. And the people were very excited. They went to drink the water and, well, it was a little salty. But Poseidon is the god of the oceans and seas. Then everyone watched as Athena leaned over and touched the earth with her finger. And where it touched, a plant began to grow. It grew quickly up into a tree with branches and leaves and fruit. "My gift," said Athena, "is the olive tree. Now you will have food and oil and firewood and wood to build." And all of the gods and goddesses and everyone on earth agreed that Athena's gift was the best gift. "Well done," said Zeus. "From this day forward, this city will be known as Athens. Athens, Greece." And Athena loved this city so much that she decided to raise her family there. A place of peace and learning and wisdom. Thank you so much for joining us today, friends. I hope you enjoyed these 2 stories from Greece, and I hope that you will join us again next time. Bye-bye.